News from the US and Texas, where 19 school children were shot dead by an 18-year-old gunman. 2 teachers were also killed.
And now footage has emerged showing the panic-stricken parents of the Texas school children screaming at law enforcement to enter the school just before 19 little children were killed. NDTV's Parmeshwar Bava reports.
The 18-year-old Texas shooter Salvador Ramos was in a standoff with law enforcement officers for about 30 minutes after firing on students and teachers, according to reports. Footage has now emerged showing the panic-stricken parents of the Texas school children screaming at law enforcement to enter the school. As young children and parents cried and held each other, a Meta spokesperson said the gunman sent direct messages regarding his attack on one of its platforms, something the social media giant says it learned after the shooting. As families mourned, Democrat Beto O'Rourke, a gun control advocate who is running for governor in Texas next year, publicly confronted Texas's Republican governor Greg Abbott.
Like you. Why don't you get out of here?
Abbott is to address the National Rifle Association, America's most powerful gun lobbyist group, in Houston on Friday. The NRA is heavily against all forms of gun control. This as New York's governor asserts that she wants to raise the minimum age of who can buy a gun.
How does an 18-year-old purchase an AR-15 in the state of New York, state of Texas? That person's not old enough to buy a legal drink. I want to work with the legislature to change that. I want it to be 21.
As families mourn this tragic incident which has left 19 little children dead, the discussion around gun control has once again been brought to the fore. So far, Republicans have offered thoughts and prayers, but not gun control to stop the killings. Parmeshwar Bava for NDTV.